Hi guys. So, I know usually I bring you crystals, but today I have something a little bit different. We're going to be doing horseshoe magic and lore. Horseshoes date back at least to 500 AD as far as records that we have of them. They could be older and probably are, but that's when the first, recorded instance of it is. Horseshoes were considered magical in medieval times because of their iron content. Supposedly witches were afraid of iron. I mean, touching the iron, but for whatever reason they thought witches were afraid of iron. Also, fairies apparently didn't like it. And the devil, if you believe in the Christian devil, and I know some of you do follow that path, he apparently doesn't like iron horseshoes either. And that story is an interesting folklore tale that dates back from Britain that involves a blacksmith who put a horseshoe on the devil. And he wanted the horseshoe removed. And in exchange to have the horseshoe removed, he agreed not to enter homes that had a horseshoe over the door. So that's some fun blacksmith lore. I think that's 10th century, but either way, it's very, very old folklore. And supposedly the blacksmith got made the Archbishop of Canterbury, but you can believe that whether you want to or not. Let's see here. It's associated with the evil eye, and we've talked about the evil eye because horses are very valuable in some countries. Horseshoes, which have touched horses, are therefore considered precious. And so with their associations, they can be used in conjunction with the evil eye to ward off bad energy and icky energy. Pretty much everything I found, with a few exceptions that we'll talk about in just a minute, considers horseshoes to be lucky or good omens. If you find one in a field, apparently you're supposed to spit on it, which is a little weird, but okay. Spit on it and hang it over your door to bring good luck. And there's a lot of contention over what way you're supposed to hang them. Now, I found accounts of both. Supposedly, if you hang them this way, which is with the points up, it catches luck that falls in. But other accounts say that the fairies can sit in the bend of it, which fairies aren't even supposed to like the iron, so I don't know how much validity there is to that. But some people prefer to hang them upside down so they rain the good luck. But other people think that they leak out the good luck that way. So personally, I think it's a matter of preference. Also, a lot of horseshoes have 8 nail holes, but 7 is a lucky number. So you're supposed to leave off one of the nails when you hang it over the door. I know a lot of you don't even nail them, so it's not a big deal if you don't. Let's see here. There's some other fun little bits and bobs. Let's see. So Irish brides used to bring them to their wedding, and supposedly they were supposed to help her be fertile and have lots of children. So that's fun. The Greeks would give them as wedding gifts, and still do, as I understand it, to each other. So that's kind of cool. Again, for the fertility and the luck aspect. The Croatians apparently hang them over their beds, hopefully very securely, to prevent nightmares, so that, it chases off those bad, evil spirits that cause nightmares. Let's see here. Handmade shoes have different magic because of, the fact that they're a handmade item. They have intention imbued in them. And I read up a little bit, and I guess in some Appalachian magic, shoes that have been thrown from a horse's hoof before they were used up and taken off are actually bad and can be used for baneful magic. But most accounts, outside of that one that I found, say that they're lucky. So I feel like, if you don't know the shoe's origin, you're probably safe in assuming it's a good luck shoe. But, if you happen to actually see your horse throw a shoe, that's a bad sign for a lot of reasons. As my horse people out there will tell you, that means an expensive farrier visit, and, you may have to scratch at the show or whatever, which is what, the Appalachian Magic blog I was reading said, made them bad luck or bad shoes. But most of us don't know the origin of the shoe we acquire. You know, especially if it's found out in the field, you can assume that, you know, maybe it was worn out. Like this particular one, you can tell has been worn. But again, I think it's a matter of preference. And most accounts, and especially ancient accounts, say that they're lucky. And again, being made of iron, they're supposed to keep away the bad juju. So, hang them up, hang them down, but enjoy the ancient magic that is horseshoes. All right, guys, so I hope to have a chat with you again soon about other fun stuff. And as I acquire interesting subject matter, I will, you know, have these chats with you. Also, you can get brand new horseshoes from, you know, like the Tractor Supply or whatever, and imbue them with whatever magic you want. But the handmade ones and the old ones have their own old school magic. So if you want prefab, super duper old school magic, you're looking for these guys. But if you want to start from scratch, you're looking for new ones. All right, folks. See you next time. Bye now.